What's happening, people? Sorry about that there. Hope everybody's had a blessed day. Just waiting for Mr. Goff to come on now. Says he's going to be a couple of minutes. Got a few things to say. Hope everybody's had a good day. What's everyone been up to? Yeah, mate, that link. Sweet. Can everyone hear me all right? If you could let me know in the comments, that'll be spot on. Am I coming through clear? Don't think you can hear me, can you? BKFC announcement tonight. Can't wait for it. The main card. Can't wait to see what it is. Stack card as it is. With Conatini, Danny Christie and everyone on. Yes, Dan, nice one, mate. It's going to be a cork. I can't wait for the main card to be released. Is anyone going to the BKFC in London? It's at Wembley. Can't miss out on it, man. Sorry, people. I'm just sending. He's saying the link's not working. 2 seconds.
Right, mate, so I'm ready now. So which one do I put on my story?
2 seconds, people. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, people. Just having a bit of issue with the link. He's mixed up with what link to click on. But hopefully he's got it now anyways. Sweet. He's got a Goffy was meant to be fighting at the. I think he was meant to be fighting. Yeah, he was meant to be fighting Lee Sibley, the lad who has the Bear brand. But that got cancelled, and then he hurt his hand. I think he broke his hand or something. But I'm sure he'll explain that was and what's going on. He's got a couple of fights lined up, I think. Here he is. Got some good news to tell you all the people who follow him, he said. He said a lot of you have been waiting to hear this in the live. So, it shall not be long, and he'll be on. Just clicking the wrong link. It's the StreamYard one, mate. Here he is. Here he is.
Listen, mate, I'm really sorry, mate. I'm fucking shit with technology, mate. So,
all right, mate. All right, mate. You're here now. You're here now. What's happening, bro? You're good.
Yeah, it's good, mate. It's nice to see your face, mate. You're always lively, always full of life. But yeah, mate, I'm really good, mate. Yeah, I think in life, bro, things happen for a reason. So obviously, I was training for this fight with Lee, and to be honest with you, I was when I got announced for BFBA, I was getting meshed with Lee. I was a bit gutted because I like the lad. I like the lad a fucking lot.
Yeah.
But listen, business is business, you know, and he's doing arm thing. I'm doing, but it got cut, and I was gutted, but I've done a full camp, and yeah, and then everything went to ratchet, mate. I went back to fucking the old me, because the things with me, mate, if you got an issue with mental health or addictions, you just revert back to something. So I thought, right, I've got nothing kind of planned. So instantly, mate, I was just back in the pub being a fucking wet wipe, being a prick. And yeah, mate, yesterday was a blessing in disguise. My prayers have been answered. So I messaged Christian a while ago, been talking, and then all of a sudden he was like, do you want to fight in the pits? But mate, listen, the pits are fucking raw, bro. They're raw.
Spartan.
Yeah, bro. So I've been matched with a lad. I said, I don't want to know his record. I don't want to know his record. I just want to. I think he's had 3 fights in Spartans in the air build, mate. I've seen the pictures, mate. The 8 foot by 8 foot, but I love it. I love it because that's what I'm all about.
Like,
see me, bro. I'm not a technical. I've never been a fighter. Never, ever, ever. And like I say, I was a grappler, wrestler, and the fighting seems scared me a little bit. But I go back to my childhood, being in school and trying to make a name for myself. And these were in like corridors, mate. These were in lockers. These were in this. So this is what I got. This is what I know best.
Yeah.
And yeah, mate. I can remember the true story of this. The one thing that got me when I thought, yeah, I've got something about was I was in Durham on a night out, and I get a lot of hate, obviously, for doing a few TV shows and stuff. And this one lad said something to us, and that was that, and he brushed it off. I think I was talking to his fucking bird or something. He knew she was fucking rotten. But anyway, we walked down the stairs. I thought he was giving the biggest, so I said, come outside. But yeah, he come outside. We ended up this little fucking locker place, mate, and we just started out. And do you know what it is, mate? It's the first time I've ever used my hands in a while. And I thought, when I dropped him, I thought, fucking hell, I've got something here. I just thought I had like grappling and wrestling. And that was it, mate. I just got the love for him. That was the bug. The first time I dropped him, then I just wanted to drop everybody else. The buzz you get from fucking connecting. I can't explain it, mate.
You broke your arm.
I was asking the stage, and she was like, Andrew, what are you doing it for? I was like, Mum, you're never gonna like. My mum's this timid person, Durham prison, alcohol drug nurse, and I was like, when you connect, Mum, with somebody, it's amazing. And yeah, that was my first time, bro. When I connected him, dropped him, big kid, and that was it. So the bug was trapped.
Have you broke your arm then?
Aye, mate.
What have you done? Have you broke your full arm?
Mate, I can't, like, no, I broke my finger, mate. Literally, like, my wedding finger ringer is literally, it's down the middle. Yeah.
Oh.
I got kicked out from the gym, mate. I'm barred from the gym. I got a letter. So
what actually happened? I seen it on your story.
I'll tell you offline, mate, but I can't say it on here. But I can't, mate. It's naughty, mate. It's naughty.
Oh, you'd have to tell me, mate.
Mate, yeah, mate, I'm good, mate. But to be honest, mate, it doesn't matter. Like this left hand, mate, is always every fight you've had, mate, every street fight you've had, it's always me right, mate. I'm known for having a big right hand, mate, and it's my job, mate. I've never been used to like, so it's only been liver shots and in obviously finding me space, but. Fucking, I was sparring today with Thomas Dyers, and it's awful being with this, but yeah, I'm excited. Got the call from Christian.
What you're fighting with, you shouldn't be fighting with a bad hand, though, bro. You're just gonna make it work.
But listen, I'm fighting some little. I mean, I've got 3 fights lined up. I'm fighting this little wet wipe. So listen, I'll tell you now. A little kid called. He'll watch this called the kid called Daniel Morland. So listen, 5 years ago, mate, I was doing MMA. Mate, I'm going to kill this kid. I'm going to obliterate the cunt. 5 years I was doing MMA, mate. 5 years ago I was doing it. And I trained 4 or 5 times. And this kid, black belt, fucking not Thai boxing, was he taekwondo? Thought was giving it the big and this, that, and the other. And yeah, mate, me caught us in an armbar, and that was it. So I put a story in yesterday about me fighting stuff, and he's like, mate, it's Army's only win. And he started like fucking put loads of shit on. So I went, listen, we'll meet in the field. This, that, and the other. So he's the one I really want, mate. So yeah, I've got to fight with him, mate, in Daisy Field. Just 2 cameramen, me and him. No, I said no rules, no nothing. So that's happening. The day that post gets off, That's going to happen, mate. This kid, this
Well,
kid.
is that just going to be a meet-up fight, or is it on an event? I didn't hear what you said
No,
there.
it's a meet-up fight, mate. I want to smash his cunt down, mate, to be fair. But,
And
yeah.
is he up for meeting you as well?
Yeah, he's a black belt taekwondo kid, and he won his mate in a MMA fight 5 years ago. But to be fair, it's weird because I've been friends with him for the last 4 years. And then I put a status on last night about fighting and stuff. And he went, can you remember when I tied you up? I went, obviously, you're off your fucking nut. But I went, let's have it. Let's have it. The Dizzy field, a big field. You have a camera, I'll have a camera on. And that was it. And he took the date to reply. He went anytime. But that's happening, mate. So, Daniel Morland, you little rat, you're getting smashed, mate. So he's my first one, mate. And then I've got this guy on Spartans, mate, bro. Can you tell me about Spartans? Because I don't know much about it.
I know. Tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what. Give me 2 minutes. 2 seconds. I'll get what you call it. Who's fighting? You know,
Tony.
Tony will get you.
No, mate. I love Tony. Tony's the man that messaged me all the time, giving us advice. Listen, he is the man. What's it for?
I'll tell you all about it, our Tony, mate.
Is Tony coming on, aye?
Yeah, I've just sent him the link there, mate. He should do.
Come on. Yeah, bro. So listen, I'm fighting a guy, mate. It looks like a wrong, but this I was talking to a few guys.
What did you say? Looks rough.
You what? Sorry.
What did you say? You're fighting him in what?
In the hair bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called Steve something. He's had a few fights. I said I don't even know his record. I don't know his record. But listen, mate, do you know when you win school, when someone want to fight, you didn't say, "Oh, excuse me, full fight." What's your record? Oh, listen, he's the author.
I was doing.
What you say, my boy?
He asked me for a bit of advice on the air bills, mate, and I thought, perfect man, Mr. Tony Megan. I'll tell you all about it.
Tony, listen, first of all, thank you for coming on, mate. It means a lot to see now. Come from you.
That's all.
Thank you, bro.
My pleasure, son. When is your fight for the Bales?
27th of August, bro.
Oh, you got 3 months, haven't you? So yeah, sound that.
So listen, I've only done like my background, as you know, is grappling, wrestling, no boxing. Had one bare knuckle fight, lost that, and put about 13, 14 street fights. But it's not about that. It's about what you guys have got. 8 and 8 is like different. Give me some tips, bro, man.
Well, as you can see, like when you watch it, it's just a very fast sport. Do you know what I mean? You ain't got time for. It's going to take a lot of stamina and everything. Do you know what I'm saying? So you need to train cardio a lot. You need to do a lot of cardio. So
when you say cardio, break it down, Tony. Like when you say cardio, are we talking like what cardio do you do to train for that? Because obviously you've smashed that scene. I watch all your videos, mate. I'm obsessed with you, mate. You're the pinnacle. Everybody is like, but how you've come? How have you come that big? From that, like we want to know, because obviously there's a secret. there's a secret, Tony Pass.
No, it's just taking part, mate. That's what you need to do. Take part. That's what gets.
Yeah, mate. But I've took part in a lot of fights and I've lost a lot of fights.
Yeah, but you're doing all different things, aren't you? You're not sticking to one thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're just dipping your toes in each thing, aren't you? Really,
you're right. Yeah, actually, yeah.
But because, like, in fact, do you know what? No one's ever seen it. Now we're gonna wait till I'm gonna make like some sort of documentary or something. But I will send you now personally my very first training video in my garage on a punch bag. And this is what I mean. I had no experience.
No, Tony, I'll pause you there, mate. Do you know what I love about you? I seen a clip the other day, and I'm obsessed, mate. I read everything. You went, you didn't have no experience, and you bought a punch bag and you bought some weights, and then you smashing people. And I was like, wow, what? You don't spot anybody, mate? Listen, come on.
Mate, I was sat in the works van 2019 in February. Yeah, I've even put it on my status on my Facebook. I was sat in the works van and I was watching the Spartan as well when it first ever had its very first fight, and it was 4 streets and some barrier tape on a sandpit.
Yeah, bro.
It was bigger than pit, like it was massive. And I was watching it online. I was fighting. I'm thinking that. Then I watched the next one, and then I ended up just messaging saying, I want to do that.
So, Tony, were you fighting before that? What's your background, mate?
Nothing. I didn't fight before. I used to hate fighting.
Fuck off.
Honest to God, honestly. I mean, when I was like 5 years old and that, I did taekwondo. My dad made me do taekwondo because my brother did, but that was like when I was 5 and I didn't like it. Didn't take it serious. I've got medals.
Tony, like from doing bits and pieces to obviously getting a bag and this and having no sparring and coming in. And I'm not just saying this, mate, to fucking blow smoke in my ass, but taking over, bro. You're the most respected man in bare knuckle. Like that's facts, bro. That's facts.
Nah, I appreciate that, but there's a lot. Obviously, for its worth, there's fucking a lot of obviously, as you know, there's loads of people, and like you're doing it yourself. You just got to do it yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got, like I said, stick at it and don't do different promotions. Like you said, you're doing this, you're doing that. Just stick at this and just.
Well, the thing is, Tony, which I was fucking disappointed. Like, honestly, in it noises. So obviously, I was on the card. So I lost to Sam Whiteley, and I was pleased to lose to Sam Whiteley because he's a great human and he's a journeyman, but he's had about fucking 60, 70 fights. And yeah, so I've lost to him, but I'm a good mate to him now, so that's all that matters. So anyway, I've got matched again with Lee Sibley, who's the sponsor, and me and Lee talk all the time, and we said, like, we messaged each other when we got matched. We said, look, we're doing it for our own reasons, but when we go there, we fucking banging, and that was it. He was training, I was training, I was doing a full camp, and I got a message saying the fucking show's been pulled. Good, mate, good.
Same show.
You what?
I was fighting on the same show, wasn't I? Mine got pulled.
I know, but you've been picked for the other one. I haven't.
Yeah, well, I must have been picked last. I didn't think I was on it, so obviously.
It doesn't matter what last you've been picked, mate. I tell you what, that kid you fighting's got a canny old tash on him, like.
Oh yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. When's your fight in the Hairbills, Goffy?
You what, bro?
And when is your fight in the Hairbills?
27th. Tony, are you going to corner us?
Fest free some, aren't you?
Yes. Listen, mate, honestly,
who you fighting?
What's he called? Mate, I don't know. I've got his name. I'll put it on my story, but I don't even care, mate. I don't know. He's a wet mate.
He's got a broken hand and he's still fighting. He said, my left works.
Wait,
mate, it was don't put this on fucking Spartan's page because they'll, it's broken, mate. But I only my right hand's is deadly, mate. But don't need a left hand.
I know. Stephen Compton.
How do you know son?
I know him all, you mad cunt. I know everybody on there.
Mate, tell us about him. Is he wet wipe or not? Or can I fucking absolute nail the cunt?
I think he's only had one fight, you know.
He's had a few, he said. He said he had 2 or 3.
Are you sure? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know, mate. I'm just going off what they're saying, bro.
Yeah. But what? It's a small weight, that, 'cause he's a small kid, isn't he? So.
Well, mate, to be fair, I weighed myself this morning. I thought I was 72. And I weighed myself on train this morning at House of Pain, and I was 68.9 or something like that. And they said I want to get down to, I need to get down to 10 stone, which is 63 kilos. So to be fair, mate, I've got a bit of a belly on us at the minute. So I think that'll be easy, mate. But I just want to fight, mate. I just want to fight. Like you say, mate. 2.5 weeks ago, mate, I'm fucking scrumming about some back street and stuff. And I'm thinking, it's not worth it, mate. I'm not getting paid for it. I just want the excitement. Like, I don't need to prove myself to anyone around here because I know I can fucking tie the fucking town up, mate. But it's like, no, I want to be competing with people that's fucking got the cunt and have a bit about them, like not just some fucking Mr. Norman from fucking number 3.
Yeah. A good way to train for that Spartan as well. If you've got a sparring partner, both put your foot in a tire. Both put your foot in your leading foot in a tire and just spar with your foot in that tire. Do you know what I'm saying? And don't leave it out. So you've just got to lean back and side and.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Good way. It'll just teach you.
Yeah.
Stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
One of my mates there, one of my good mates, Alex Edmonton, he's on the same show as well. He's fighting for the title, I think. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I just want to fight, mate. To be fair, I just want to fight, and I don't know if it's me ADHD, but I just I've got this energy, mate, which I need to use. If I don't do that, I revert back to the old myself, and hit the drink, sit in pubs, which is a fucking dosser's life, mate. To be honest, it's a dosser's, it's a waste, it's a scumbag's life, mate. And but me being me, I need a buzz, and I think, like I say, I've got Tough Mudder next month in Manchester, so I've got that confirmed.
Is that that?
No, Tough Mudder is just like it's a 10K race. Obstacles and stuff like that. So, but I love anything like adrenaline and like, mate, I like every 3 days, mate, I'll run half a marathon. Like I'm fit, physically fit. But I think this Tough Mudder, mate, it's going to test us. Like, I'm really go up against people that's, real athletes. So then I've got the Spartans, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, by the sounds of it, he said he's going to get his match up for Newcastle BFBA. So my hometown, mate. So
the local show for you, won't it? Really, compared
to mate. Yeah, I've got a massive community in that way. So yeah, sell a few tickets, and I love a drink as well. Newcastle's a fucking decent fucking peep, kid. I mean, he's been out Newcastle before, like, aye.
Desmond and that good spot.
How do you know Oh, you're from Borough, bro.
Yeah, canal man.
Oh, listen to this, mate. So obviously I had not planned, and I lost that. Obviously the fight got cancelled. So, and I could feel my mental health going down. So my mum's 68-year-old. I moved in with my mum. I turned my phone off, took all my social media off for a full week. And on the Monday morning, I turned it on. And I tell you what, being with your family and having that family love, no social media, no bollocks. You don't have to reply to anybody. You don't have to be a fucking people person. Boom. I felt great. And do you know what it is? Everything fucking happened. As soon as I turned my phone, I sold my house, made quite a lot of money on that, bought a bit of land in the middle of nowhere where I'm going to build a house. This fight come in, and I think, mate, I genuinely believe it. If you believe in the universe, which I do, but you've got to sacrifice something, and I sacrificed drugs to the universe, and guess what happens? Sold my house, bought some land. This fight's coming up. Yeah, that's what I believe in. I think you've got to believe in something now for something to happen. So, yeah, everything's been really good, mate. Compared to fucking 2 months ago, mate, when I was locked in a fucking mental hospital, fucking with Egyptian gods and fucking plant toppers.
Oh, mate, at like 6 in the morning, kicking the pillars and that, out shouting at things and that. Like,
you what, son?
6 o'clock in the morning, on way to work, it works fun, and I'm looking at your store and you're kicking shit all over your fucking thing and that.
No, the thing is though, bro, listen, right, what a lot of people don't realise about me is I've grown up, bro. I always knew I was a bit different, and I didn't understand why. I thought, like, me till the age of 16, I didn't get a girlfriend, nobody would know us, and I was always a bit extra, and I thought, what the fuck? I said to my dad, I was like, Dad, why can't I not get a girlfriend? And anyway, years go on, I found out I had ADHD. So when I got locked up in Lanchester ward not so long ago, they went, ADHD is not stable, it's serious. so basically for the watchers that people don't know what the ADHD is, someone that can't concentrate, someone that just flicks from 1 to 2 to 3, someone who guesses an extremist, somebody that always wants an adrenaline, and always seeking that next thing. And I guess this is why I jumped from business to business, from fucking, I don't know, cricket to football to fucking fighting to fucking bare knuckle. Do you know what I mean? You just want that buzz in your stomach. So I've learned a lot about myself recently. So, but yeah, what you saying? What was I doing at 6 in the morning, bro?
You were fucking kicking pillars and that all over your room. You were swiping stuff off at side, or like you did, whatever you had anyway, and then flipping your mattress off and that.
Fuck off! When was this?
Yeah,
done it a couple of times, man.
Have you seen it as well?
Yeah, you done it when you were in the hospital as well. You started smashing all the hospital up.
Oh, mate, listen. Do you know what happened in the hospital?
Upside down, man.
Oh, mate, do I really need to say this? But not listen, it's true, so I'm going to say it. So obviously I got locked up in a mental health hospital, okay? So I was locked up in a padded van and everything, got took there. And I walked in and I got took to Stockton, mate, and I was just like, what the fuck's going on here? Padded doors and that. And then this lunatic come in. I thought, my guy. I can relate to somebody. Anyway, he started kicking off and they went, we're going to transport you to Durham. So, mate, I went to Durham. The first guy that greeted us at the door went, I am an Egyptian god. I need to show you the plants. Mate, I was sat talking plants for like fucking 3 hours. And then he was just showing his life. And honestly, it blessed them, mate. They come out with different things every day. But what went wrong, mate, is I went in under a section. So I couldn't leave. And then I seen the doctor after 4 days, he went, he's normal. He's on, he can actually fucking leave if he wants. So, mate, listen, no one's heard this first, but listen to this. I shouldn't really say this, but I thought, fucking hell, I'm God. So I was going out, I was having a few peeves, had a bottle of vodka, and I was testing it, how I can bring it in. Mate, I was putting balls about down my trousers, down my back. Mate, the full ward was pissed. The full ward was pissed. Mate, listen, this gets even worse. Obviously, we're getting some tackle and stuff. So the lad that got the tackle was ringing the wards and everything going, where Goffy owes his fucking 120, this, that, and the other, mate. We're getting everyone off the fucking note, which is bad. Anyway, the next thing I know, I was asleep. I woke up, the spaniel was licking me. I thought, what the fuck is this gone? Sniffer dog. They got Durham police to search me room. We got Durham police in to search me room. Everyone was pissed, mate. Everyone was off the nut. Like some of them guys, mate, have not been out for 200-300 days. And he's been painting balls of bugger it. So anyway, that's enough for that. I shouldn't really say that, but that's
allegedly.
Yeah, mate, allegedly. So yeah, it was a good time, mate.
It looked
the stigma around mental health, mate, needs cutting, mate, because I think everybody's got it. Everybody has. But a lot of people don't show up. But unfortunately, when I'm off my fucking nut, I put it on social media. Then I regret it the next day. But now I'm pleased to have, because I've saved a few lives. And I meet with people that are struggling and give them money or take them off for dinner, whatever. So, but the biggest thing I would say off this podcast is you need to fucking speak. Grow some balls and speak. And everything will be great.
Yeah, it should never be hidden, like.
No, but a lot of people do, mate. A lot of people think it's a fucking like a bad thing. But
people get embarrassed about it, don't they? Or they feel weak. Or
yeah, they do.
Reasons
it puts them down as a person. And bro, it done to me. Like I felt, I'm ashamed. I thought, like if I speak about, I'm not going to get another girlfriend, and I'm going to lose this and the other. And I tell you what it is. None of that's relevant. See, my mum, my sister, my brother-in-law John, and coaches and Thomas Tyres and John Donovan, seeing them like low, nah, fuck that, nah. And that's what gives me energy. Like people, well, I thought, mate, I had a lot of friends, you know. I thought I had 300-400 friends when I was walking red carpets, doing fucking peers, that and the other. Every company wanted to know you. And guess what? That company were stopped quite a bit when I was suffering. And then all of a sudden, mate, when I was in the hospital, do you know how many people text me? 3 people text me, mate. So do you know them 3 people? They mates. All these 300 people, when you fucking got the brass up your ass, this, that, and the other, and you're somebody, they want to know you because these people want something off the back of you. And then when you get the lowest of the low, don't want to know you, mate. So, yeah.
Onwards and upwards now, though, mate. You've got a lot of things ahead of you to look forward to, train for.
Yeah, well, mate, I've got a new job now as well. So I'm a peer advisor. So basically, I volunteer 4 days a week now to a group called it's called a peer advisor. So it's working in prisons and it's working with people on probation, and they want me just to tell them my story. I had everything, lost everything, but now I'm on the way up. So it's voluntary, and that's what I love to do. That's my passion now. I don't want, like, for me, this is true, and it's going to come out in my documentary. I don't want money. Money is the root of all evil. Money is the thing that fucking killed me off, mate. So I literally don't have a penny in the house, don't have any access to money, don't want money. My mum will do me shop once a week. I give her my card and that's it. Because money is the root of all evil. So yeah, I just want to help people now. And I just think the bare knuckle thing is just giving me something to focus for. I never used to be anything, but I think I've created something special, like, and I know this right hand, it's gonna shock a few people, like. It's going to shock a few people. I've got 3 fights lined up, and mate, I'm fucking revved up the clock, like, to fucking maul some cunt.
You know, so.
He's ready for it now. He's ready.
Come on! I'll tell you what it is, though. There's one man in bare knuckle that everyone speaks about. And it's Tony. It's Tony, isn't it? And I'll tell you why. Because he's fucking he's hard as nails. But what's more important, he's just a great human, isn't he? He's just great, isn't he?
Likewise, bro.
Yes,
He just
Danny,
gives-
hope you're good, mate.
He just gives people the time of day. He gives people the time of day, his nails, and yeah, I'm looking forward to his fight. So, bro, the fuse, are you going down to Sheffield for his fight, bro? What?
Yeah, I'll be going to all the bit. Basically, I'm going to be doing the interviews for the BKFC and
Yeah,
for BFBA as well. So I'm going to be going to all the shows, mate. Yeah, can't wait.
yeah. Come on, my lad.
Get up there.
Mate, the channel's grown, bro, isn't it?
Yeah, it's slowly, mate, slowly but surely. But I'm happy as it's going, mate. I love it.
Is it?
I love it.
How's the graft at the minute? What are you doing at the minute? You look like you're working on some fucking mansion the other day.
Yeah, I'm currently in Birmingham at the moment, mate. I do like groundworks and stuff like that.
Any views or not?
Mate, I'm fucking married off, me, mate. I've got.
Are you married?
Well,
Tony, are you married?
No.
So straight away, I'm fuck.
Are you married, bro? Fucking hell. But yeah, man. So yeah, training's going well. How's your training going, Tony? Son, he's always in shape, isn't he?
Oh, bang on! I just need to do my fitness. I'm gonna get some sparring in and a bit of conditioning, and then I'm sorted. Me like, but obviously got a good 7 weeks.
So where's the lad that where's the kid that you're fighting from? He looks a fucking proper mushy, I'm like, doesn't he?
Round here somewhere, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, I've spoken known about him for ages. That kid,
mate, you need to rip that tash clean off the cunt, mate.
I don't think he's got it anymore, but he might have
it. No, but yeah, Tony is probably the most respected guy in bare knuckle, like, so fucking hell. But yeah, mate, I was disappointed the fight didn't happen in June, mate. I put a full camp in. I was fit, I was healthy, I was on weight, and yeah, we got a message to say. But Andrew's a great guy, and he's obviously, it's business. Do you know what I mean? Like anyone in business would do that. So, but they put obviously the best in the fighters in the July one, which would be awesome. I'll be there. Fuse, obviously you're my area. I'll come down with you, bro, if you want.
Yeah, can do, mate. There's a few of us going, I think. But
any viewers, any birds or not?
He's dying for it, isn't he? He's dying to get the blood pumping, isn't he?
I'm joking. No, but I'm joking. Joking apart, mate. I'll come down with you, mate. Yeah, it'd be good. I want to see the main man in action, Mr. Cool Cunt.
All right, be a good night. Like, it's a shame you couldn't. Like, anyway, in general.
I know, mate. So, listen, what's the guy called that was meant to be fighting? What's his name again? He's a nice guy. Lee Sibley, yeah, lovely guy, to be fair. So I seen on Instagram he's been matched. Who's he been matched with, like?
I don't know. It's like, I can't remember who it is now.
Lee Sibley, owner of Bear.
Yeah, I know it is, but I can't remember, and I don't want to look up and say in case it hasn't been announced yet.
Right. It was a bit like, no, when I seen that, like, I was like, what the fuck's he being matched?
If you find it and you look it up and you find it, it's been announced, hasn't it? Have a look.
I know, but mate, I've been searching for it. I'm like, oh.
It's not like on the thingy. I was just going to look in the messages.
Has it not been not a picture out then yet? No, not been announced.
No, I don't think so, mate. No.
But yeah, Tony's offered to come and train us and stuff, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, man. It'd be good anyway. Definitely.
I think this bare knuckle, mate. Like, Tony, describe for the viewers that people don't know. Describe bare knuckle, like it's not boxing, no. Describe in like 30 seconds what is bare knuckle for the viewers.
It's just a more faster, more raw, more contact sport, really. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit safer than boxing in a way. Obviously, when you get cut and that, your medics see to you straight away. You don't get concussion. But yeah, it's just a more fast, raw sport, and it's a lot more fun, and it's a lot more entertaining to watch for anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not much dancing, especially in the pit. Like, do you know what I'm saying? The pit, man, you do not want to take your eyes off the nose.
Oh yeah, shit, mate. Before I go, tell me about this pit. So obviously, I've got this guy, mate. He looks a mush. I didn't want to know his record, but I know he's been about these pits. So what would you say to me, mate, or anybody listening for some advice? to be in a pit at 8'8"? Give us your experience, because you are the king of this.
Basically, right, just don't be afraid to lose. Just be confident. Make sure you do your training. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you're ready. Don't think about your opponent too much. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously anything can happen in there. So do you know what I mean? The worst fighter can always beat the best fighter. The best fighter can beat the worst fighter. Blah blah blah. It's just one of them things. And just look forward to it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be fast. That's all you need to know. It's going to be fast, and it's going to take a lot of your energy. So if you think you can go do 10 minutes on a punch bag now, that's nothing. Like 10 minutes in a ring, it'll be like 2 minutes in a pit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Is it just full on, like there's no technique?
There's no room. There's literally no. You're just on top of each other constantly. You've got no choice but to scrap.
There can be technique.
I fucking love it.
If your partner's going to do technique as well, do you know what I'm saying? If you're both going to stand there and just like try and pick each other off, then yeah. But most people just go straight in and it's just scrappy. You can be
when we say scrap now, are we saying like, because what I think about scrapping is like windmills, fucking just fucking schoolyard fight, bang, bang, bam.
It's
not
the
the
same.
Tony's fights.
Yeah, well, that's it. I'm not technical. I mean, I ain't got no fighting history. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Well, mate, all the ones that watch you are shaving and that, you look fucking like.
That's when it was a pandemic, that.
Yeah, mate. I've watched every one of his fights, mate. I'm a big fan of Tony, mate.
I'm saying if you want to know what it's like, the pits, like watch some of Tony's fights, because he's got a few fights on YouTube, haven't you?
Yeah, mate, I've seen them all, mate. I could reenact them every now and then, but Tony comes in straight there, a shaving head on, and that's it. He puts his jab out, and that's it. He just bangs. And the lads he's fought, mate, they just can't take his fucking power, mate. He's smoke. They cannot. Everyone, mate, I've watched everyone. I've replayed them. They can't take the smoke. But how do you get this fucking smoke?
It's more fun in there, really, like, because like when you say you can just swing at each other, like you can just swing at someone and still be technical, and you can swing at someone and just do windmills. But that's what I'm saying. If you've got technique, then use it. If you want, then do what you've got to do.
But Tony, I'm not a technical boxer, mate. I've got no boxing background. The thing is, what I've got, these are the two main things in life, which I know deep down I've got cardio, mate. Like I'll do half a marathon every other day. I'm fit. I'm physically fit, but that's not fight fitness. But I've got heart, mate. I've got stuff that I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for me dad. I'm fighting for the stuff, and that's what people. If you haven't been through it, you've got it. But I just want to know I just think the bills, for me, if I'm really honest, it's more me than being on a BSA, which is great.
Like Goffy, like did the adrenaline take a lot out of your tank and that when you were in the ring on your debut or anything?
To be honest, I didn't know anything. Like I say, bro, coming in, I had a background of wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Right, okay. You don't get hurt in that, bro. You don't get hurt, okay? So it's not a funny sport because I love it because it's technical, but you don't get hurt. So this was my first fight, bar the street fights, but these are little fucking wet wipes I've been street fighting with. But I'm going into a fucking fight, mate. So when I walked in with Sam Wiley, I put him down, I was looking video on YouTube, and I didn't realise he's had probably 120, 130 fights, right? But I didn't know this before that. He's a journeyman, obviously gets paid for fighting. And I thought, right, I was judging his videos and I thought, I can fucking do this one. And that was it, mate. And as soon as I got a fucking left hook, mate, he took my ear off. That was it. I thought, this guy's fucking legit. This guy's legit. Bare knuckle box. The thing is with this, right? Bare knuckle boxing is you're going to be up against somebody who's been an ex-something, an ex-pro boxer, an ex-pro something. Because nobody just goes, oh, mum, I want to be a bare knuckle boxer. You've got to do the ranks to get there. So you're fighting someone that's fucking legit, bro.
There's people who do it, though. There's a lot of people who do it who've had no fighting background in that, and they're doing really well in the bare knuckle.
Fucking me. Fucking me.
Tony's had no fighting background in that. And look,
you know Tony? Fuck off, man.
You asked me this at the beginning, and no, nothing. I said remind me, and I'll send you my first ever.
Oh shit, you did.
Video on the punch bag, and then I'll show you one from like a few months ago, and that's just,
bro. I remember you did.
That's mad. No boxing gyms, no nothing, no hitting pads, no sparring. I still haven't done no.
So tell the viewers, because it'll be interesting. So tell them you start your journey, bro. That's amazing.
Well, basically, cut a long story short, I was at work. Obviously I told you earlier, I seen a Spartan video, a bare knuckle video, and I just wanted to do it. And basically, I put myself in it. And then after my first fight, I just didn't stop. You know So I've just like sprouted from there. So, and I just enjoy it, and it took over my life. So,
So, Tony, how many times a day do you train, bro?
well, you know,
How many times a day you training, bro? What's your routine?
I don't really have one because I'm always at work. You know what I mean? I don't have much time as it is anyway. So just on
What you do as a job like, Tony?
asbestos removal.
All right, okay. So
As
does that take a lot of your time in that up, yeah?
well, it's just it's not that work.
Well, he finishes at fucking 10 in the morning.
Fuck off! What?
Basically, I train like one to two times, but obviously one time a day just is enough for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't go to any gyms or anything like that. I just do it myself, my own garage.
Tony, I tell you what, that gym that you've got in your garage, mate. Serious level. Bro, have you seen his garage?
Yeah, it's sick.
Well, you'll see. This is what I mean. You'll see now when I send you this video. My garage is all bare, and it's just one blue little 30-kilogram punch bag and a weight bench and some weights. That's what I started off with.
Where have you put everything else like, bro?
Well, I mean, that's what I started off with.
Right, okay.
It's a bit like before and after.
And then now I've been buying like £700 punch bags and shit from other countries. I've got fucking aqua balls, everything, ladders, everything.
Tony, I think you play things down. I don't think you know how actually good you are, mate. You don't. Yeah, I don't think you do. And it's a good quality, but you don't realise your talent, mate. And I've heard a lot about it through the grapevine, and I've seen you. You put yourself you don't put yourself down. You don't put yourself down, but I don't think you believe your talent, mate. I really don't. I don't know. I'm right.
Do you know what it is? I think it's because I'm stubborn. It's because I've always trained myself and I always wanted to do that. But do you know what I'm saying? But I think I'd be a lot better, or I'd be at the category you're making out now if I had a personal trainer that would personal train me personally. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I've read that.
I think if it's not broken, don't fix it. I think what you're doing, bro, is amazing. If it's not broken, don't fix the cunt. And I think you're flying, mate. You're on the biggest shows. They're getting you on with the biggest names, mate. Like Jay, mate. Like all these fight, like you like, yeah. Keep being you, bro.
Just take part in it. I love it in general. So yeah. And then we're here for the as well.
Hey, man. Well, it's good, mate. It's good. But yeah, so at least I've got something now, because otherwise my life would turn into a bit of a disaster. So luckily I've got something to look forward to. I've got this little fucking divvy that I lost an MMA fight to him 5 years ago through an armbar with kids a wet wipe. So that cunt's getting it. And in little fields, little rat. We'll watch this, you little scumbag, you getting the cunt. And then I've got Spartans, then I've got Newcastle BFBA, like, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, boy. Of course, man. I'm going to have to wrap it off, boys. Got a good 45 minutes there, but I've got a podcast coming on in 10 minutes. So I'm going to have a quick scran and then get on another podcast. And I've got
is that would that be a palm by any chance?
No, I'm in Birmingham.
One thing, can I ask one question?
Go on then.
Bro, have you ever heard of Palmore? Tony?
Yes, it's Tony.
Yeah. Well, only since Paul Venice and Danny Christie mentioned them.
No. I'll rephrase that. Have you had a Middlesbrough Palmore? Yes or fucking no?
He's going to have one.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
Yes, mate. Oh, man. Mate, listen, they're the pinnacle, bro. Right, anyway, we'll wrap this up. So the Palm Wars are on. Mr. Fuse. Good night. Love yous. See you soon.
See you in a bit, bro. See you later, boys.